65 session was correct. Hold up. Alright, that's enough. Okay, whoever's scratching in my walls, just with that. Blah. You know what? I got a little weapon myself. Fucking idiot. Okay, what is up, YouTube? I am Joseph is Insane. Welcome to Horror Reaction Wednesday. Now, we always do the lockdown horror stories. We always do them. I was just trying something different. Also, it's the first week of school for some of y'all. I feel bad for y'all. It can't be me yet. I only have 1 more month left until I go to film school, man. Bitch, try me. Fucking try me. Yeah, you're scared to come out the mall. That's why, bitch. Anyway, what's... Oh, you wanna try me now? Let's... Can I say let's begin? Thank you. Let's begin. Fucking God. Oh, hell no. Am I so glad?
I can still recall every
I'm so glad film school starts in October, bro. I'm so glad. I couldn't deal with that shit.
moment in almost perfect detail. It was nearing the end of school. Everyone was on their way to their last period, which for me was history, a class that I not only wasn't good at, but I also disliked the teacher. And
Oh, there were so many teachers that were my enemies. I swear, they were my enemies. I didn't just like them, I didn't dislike them. They were my fucking enemies, bro. Like, oh my fucking god, the amount of fucking times they talk shit about me too is just outrageous, bro.
I had no motivation of even showing up. So,
thank you!
I decided to ditch and hide out in one of the bathroom stalls located near the very back of the school.
Someone gets me!
So I figured no one would find out anyway. I was in the furthest back stall, playing some game on my phone, when the ear-deafening sound of the principal coming over the intercom made me jump.
Lockdown, lockdown. This is an emergency alert. Please follow lockdown procedures. Go into the nearest room or building. Lock
Alright, let me react, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
the door and turn off all lights.
It was a lockdown announcement, though I honestly didn't pay it any attention, considering
I don't pay attention to lockdown.
So I just continued to sit there in the stall and wait. But just then, all the lights to the building seemingly shut off all at once. The hum of the
Oh, hell no.
along with the buzzing of the AC unit, which
No.
all the power to the
No.
school had been cut off. The bathroom had gone pitch black, and that's when I was actually starting to get worried.
Oh, hell
It
no.
was never cut off.
You
during
see, you see, what I would do is just run. Why would you hide in a fucking bathroom? That's like one of the worst places to hide, bro. Fuck.
lockdown drills. I texted my friend asking him what was going on, and literally right away he answered back with a text saying, "Dude, where are you? It's a real lockdown. Everyone's asking where you are."
Oh.
And he responds saying I should hide, but where else could I go?
Bro. God forbid I experienced a rare fucking lockdown, bro. Bro, God forbid. If I ever experienced a real lockdown, I will be getting my fat ass off of campus. I can't run for shit, and I would still be running, bro. I would still be running. I would still be running if I ever experience the lockdown.
I wasn't just gonna run out into the hallway to find a better
I'm just
spot.
gonna ignore this class scene. We're gonna
Ultimately, I
ignore
decided
that
to stay
scene.
and hide in the
Lowering
stall
me.
I was in. I turned my phone's brightness down and texted my friend again. I asked him what the reason was for the lockdown. And after 5 long minutes of waiting, he replied saying that apparently there was a kid armed with a knife banging on classroom doors and asking to be let in. Both
The
my
fuck?
classroom and the bathroom I was in were on the same floor. So I turned off my phone and tried my best to see if I could hear anything.
Nope.
There were running footsteps. And that was shortly followed by the sound of the bathroom door
Bitch.
opening.
Back off.
I was absolutely horrified at what I was hearing. Whoever entered walked towards the stall next to me, went inside, and shut the door. I held my breath for what seemed like forever. Then, to break the silence, in a shaky voice, I said, "Who's in here?"
Bro! Why would you fucking ask that? That's like one of the worst things you can ask. And you know damn well it's the guy with a knife. That's the fucking worst thing you can ask. To stay fucking silent, my guy. Stay silent. God.
It was silent for a second, and then I heard a voice reply with, "I'm just looking for a place to hide. I heard there was a lockdown over the speakers." That didn't really answer my question, but the guy sounded around my age, and so I decided I'd just let it go. We sat in silence for what seemed like forever, when finally we got another announcement telling all students to exit the school in an orderly fashion through the front doors, where cops would be waiting outside. I exited the stall, but was surprised to see the guy next to me didn't. I asked him if he was coming, and he replied saying, yeah man, just give me a couple minutes." I thought that was weird, but regardless, I left the bathroom and started.
That, you, oh my fucking god, bro. You should know that's the fucking dude that's causing the lockdown, bro. And you're just oblivious to it. You're just fucking oblivious to that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Heading towards the front exit of the school. As I was walking, my phone went off. My friend had texted me. He said that apparently a kid who was maybe a couple years older than us tried to rob a nearby gas station at knife point.
What the
The
fuck?
guy actually stabbed a couple people, and when he was unsuccessful in getting any money, he ran to hide in our school to blend in as one of the students.
What the fuck?
What horrified me the most was the last sentence. My friend said that the cops outside were saying that the kid was still inside, and that he was hiding somewhere in the back of the school. Reading this changed my walk to the front doors into a full-on sprint. Right as
I would do
got
the
inside, I was
fucking
quickly to
same.
inform one of the police officers of what I had experienced. And after they searched the bathroom, they found it was empty, but that the window inside was broken. The kid had broken and escaped through the window.
How you gonna let a fucking kid with a knife escape?
Needless to say, for the next few school days, I had gotten a lot of unwanted attention because of what I had experienced. As far as I know, the kid still hasn't been caught, and it's still just difficult for me to come to terms with the fact that I was unknowingly hiding in a stall right next to the guy I was trying to hide from.
How the fuck do you not catch the kid? Isn't there fucking security footage for that shit? Were there not any fucking cameras? Were there not any fucking cameras in the gas station wherever the fuck he was trying to do a robbery at? Weren't there any fucking cameras to catch the guy? Like, come on, man. Be fucking for real, bro. Be fucking for real. I heard all of these, well, I'm just gonna submit. But be fucking for real, bro. Shit pisses me off. The fuck. Story 2. Story 2 better have someone smart. I swear, bro.
I somewhat recently got my first real job as a teacher at a public elementary school in a nearby neighborhood. It was the first school year I was teaching, and at this point it was only September, so needless to say, I was still learning the ropes. It was honestly pretty stressful. I teach a first.
No shit. I could never be a teacher, bro. No, I could never be a teacher. Especially dealing with fucking obnoxious ass kids. No, I could not do it. I don't have the patience for that shit. I would rather fucking kill myself than be a teacher, bro. I know that's a bit harsh, but like, no. Bro, how do teachers stay? Bro, you should have seen my class. Holy shit, dude.
First grade class of around 20 kids, so you can imagine how chaotic it would get at times, especially with my lack of experience. I remember
And I seen videos of teachers creating on the spot. Like, it's bad.
one day, I was in the middle of assigning the kids a worksheet for spelling simple words when the principal's voice came over the school's loudspeaker and ordered a lockdown. Now, being a new teacher, I wasn't yet informed of when the school had practiced lockdown drills around the year. Therefore,
Aren't they supposed to remind you? Aren't they supposed to fucking remind the new teachers that there's a lockdown happening or some shit? What?
I had no idea if this was a drill or not.
Oh my fucking god, of course you don't. Of course you don't. Fucking districts.
But I knew either way I had to follow protocol. I turned off the room's lights, locked the doors and windows, and had the kids sit against the wall.
Oh, thank God you know that. Thank God you know how to do that.
I'd say maybe 5 minutes passed of complete silence when I could faintly start to hear doors being banged on down the hall.
Nope.
I could feel my heart start to race as the sounds got louder, as whoever was banging on the doors got closer.
Please tell me you.
At this point, I still had
I
no
mean,
idea
they did,
whether it was
right?
just the principal checking all the classroom locks or an actual intruder in the school. But my thoughts were interrupted by one of my students bursting out crying.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. It's over. It's over, bro. It's fucking over, bro. Oh my fucking. At that point, just jump out the window. No, no. Bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fucking god. Bro! If anyone starts crying during a lockdown, I will just get the fuck out the window. I'm not risking it, bro. I am not risking it. Like, that's the worst, way thing to get caught. Way to get caught. Like, bro. Oh my. I know it's a kid, but come on, man. Be quiet.
It was too loud. There's no doubt whoever was outside would have been able to hear it.
Of course it's loud.
Tell, the banging outside stopped in response to the noise, shortly after followed by a single pair of footsteps walking up to the door.
Oh my fucking god.
It was silent for a few seconds, but the silence was quickly broken by a male's voice yelling out, "Hey guys, I think there's kids in this one." And that confirmed this lockdown was real.
Yep, it's over. Jump out the window. Jump out the window now. Thank God I know how to open windows, bro. Thank God. Oh my god.
More footsteps could be heard running up to the door, and that's when genuine attempts to break down the door were made by multiple people. At that point, not a single kid in the class wasn't crying or screaming in fear. I didn't know what to do. I was never trained for this kind of situation.
Are you fucking serious? They didn't train you for that? What the fuck? Nah. Nah, these districts are a fucking joke, bro. They're supposed to fucking train you for this shit. Oh my fucking god. Like, say an actual one happened and you're a newbie, what the fuck are you supposed to do at that point, bro?
And that's when 2 gunshots could be heard. But it didn't come from the intruders. Police were now inside the building. Right after the shots were fired, the intruders could be heard running down the hall.
Oh, they're gonna let them escape?
And we were given the all clear. It turns out the intruders were 3 local high school students.
Of
They were
course.
eventually caught, but when asked why they did it, they would say close to nothing. Although, one of the kids claimed it was a bet. But personally, I don't believe that for a second.
A bet?
No bet is worth going to court over and even possibly losing your freedom. I I firmly believe they had much worse intentions.
No
Although
shit.
most likely traumatized, luckily no one was physically hurt. The shots that were fired by the police were claimed to have been warning shots and were aimed directly into the ground. It's been 2 years since this all happened, and I still teach first grade at the same school and even in the same classroom. And to this day, those bullet holes can still be seen in the school's hallway.
They didn't even bother to fucking fix that shit. They didn't fucking bother to like clean that up. Cheap ass fucking school districts. Like, holy shit. How cheap do you have to be to not fix the fucking bullets in the fucking, ground? Like, how cheap do you have to fucking be, bro? God damn.
This happened back when I was in middle school. Technically, it was actually my last day in middle school. It was late May, and for our last day, our school would do a sort of field day where the whole school would play a bunch of games to celebrate the end of the school year.
That's what my school did too. We had like a fucking festival, and it started when I won, so we just had the day to ourselves. It was fucking gorgeous. Now me, I just stayed upstairs. I did not want to be with the crowd. Sometimes I was here with friends and shit, which at this point I don't even talk to them anymore, bro. If you're in high school, you're just expect to like lose some friends here and there. My advice is, bro, like, if you're in high school right now, senior, and you're gonna see who your real friends are during high school. This is my experience, but you're gonna see who your real friends are if they were hanging out with you in school and shit. Or they were just, I don't fucking know, but you're gonna see who your real friends were, okay? Take it from me. Take it from me. I don't even talk to my school friends anymore, bro. The last time I talked to them was a fucking month ago, or a year ago actually. Yeah, 6 weeks ago. It's fucking crazy. 2 months ago. Damn, 14 weeks ago. Oh, I left this one under. May 17th. My birthday, like, April 4th? 24 weeks ago? Yeah, we're cut. That's a generation, bro. You're gonna see who your real friends are, okay? Stick to them. All I can say. They post on your stories, but they don't talk to you. It's fucking a fucked up generation we live in, bro. You're gonna see who your real friends are. I ain't dissing anyone, but like, come on, bro. Be better than that. Like, if you want to catch up, just DM me. I'm open to DMs. Like, I'm open to DMs. Like, my DMs are fucking open. Everyone still follows me too, so if y'all want to speak to me and say hi, go for it. I don't fucking care. I'll spare be friends with y'all if you want.
Back then, I used to be a pretty active kid. But unfortunately, due to a recent concussion, I was unable to participate in any games the whole day.
Damn.
I was pretty disappointed, yeah. Though I did bring my DS and quickly opted to just sit inside one of the classrooms and play that.
Oh, yeah, there was like some abandoned classroom I would hang out in, I think. It was abandoned, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, there wasn't really anything else I could do. None of the teachers seemed to mind. So there I was, all by myself in the classroom for my science class playing my DS. All the while the other kids got to play games in the school's gymnasium. It was a weird feeling being in that classroom alone. I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, up until that point, I don't think I'd ever been in a classroom completely alone.
Oh, it's the best feeling you ever had, bro. Oh, it really is. No one's there to bother you. You can just do whatever you want. It was the best feeling for me when I had a classroom alone, because I could just do whatever the fuck I want and not get in trouble for it, you know? Like, I'd be on my phone, just be on YouTube and shit. Like, it's the best feeling, bro, on everything.
Something that needs to be mentioned is that the teachers that weren't watching the kids in the gymnasium were in a room across the hall having meetings. I'd say I was playing on my DS for not even an hour when my English teacher, Miss Allen, rushed up to the classroom's door and closed it from the outside.
Oh, that's a red flag. That's a fucking red flag, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Goodbye.
Didn't say anything to me, so I figured she just wanted to make sure I couldn't hear whatever the teachers were talking about across the hall.
Oh, because it's confidential or something. Yeah, I fucking hate that, bro. They would get pressed if you ask what they were talking about, which I understand, but come on, bro. It's not that serious.
Forgetting about it, I went back to playing my DS. A couple minutes later, the classroom's door swung open. I expected to see one of the teachers coming in to check on me, but no, a man I'd never seen before walked into the room and closed the door behind him. The guy had to have at least been in his 50s, and so I just assumed it was some kid's dad. It wasn't unusual for parents to come into the school to bring a student their lunch, so I asked if he was looking for someone. He replied with no, in a tone that seemed almost offended that I would even ask that question. Before I could say anything else, the guy started walking towards me. I asked him what he was doing, and that's when he lifted up his shirt, revealing a handgun on his waistband.
Oh.
He followed it up by saying, "Look, kid, I'm gonna need you to come with me, or I'm gonna kill you." The guy said it in the most carefree tone I had ever heard, and that along with the fact that I'd never even seen a gun in person before.
I have. I've seen a gun in person. Well, obviously we all seen guns in person, but like, you're gonna show someone a gun and say, like, come on, bro, be fucking for real.
Instantly overwhelmed me with pure fear. Before I could fully comprehend the danger of the situation I was in, the guy firmly grabbed my wrist and started pulling me towards the classroom door. But before we got into the hallway, the deafening sound of our school's lockdown alarm started going off. This was followed by the guy instantly letting go of my wrist and making a run for it down the hall and through a back exit. I stood there in shock for a second, and ultimately went back inside the classroom. I'm not sure how much time had passed when Miss Allen came back into the room and told me that she didn't want to scare me, but that there had been an intruder inside the building.
No shit, we just fucking came across the dude.
Lockdown, which now was over, had taken place.
I am sniffing.
Tell her about the man.
I have a
Instantly,
stuffed
she brought me
nose
to
right
a
now.
police
Sorry.
officer who was already on the premises to explain what I had experienced. It turns out the man was the whole reason the school went into lockdown in the first place. The man was reported to have been scoping out the school all morning, and when he was seen getting close to the building itself, someone would call the police, which resulted in the lockdown.
Bro, I seen some people do that shit at my art school, bro. And there were some kids, right? They had weapons on them. Like, I'm not even fucking playing with you, bro. There were kids in my school that had... Last year, someone actually brought a gun in my school. Or school. Dead ass. Like, how are you not glancing over that? How? Holy shit, dude. Is the security ass, like... Oh my fucking...
The guy was later caught and would openly admit that he had been trying to scare kids into getting into his car so he could kidnap them.
What the fuck?
And this reality still horrifies me to this day. Not a day goes by where I'm not thankful for the school's alarm going off when it did.
What the fuck? Nah, nah, nah. What the fuck? What the fuck? No. No, 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 no. I refuse to believe that. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, that's it for today's video. And if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more of these, obviously. But holy shit, bro. How would they not train the teacher in the second story or tell her about the fucking lockdown? Like, that still pisses me off. The second story is the one that pissed me off the most, dude. Like, whoa, bruh. The second story pissed me off. Because that's the thing about districts. They don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna go into it. But if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace. I'm just, what generation?